all of Hawaii right now needs to be on very high alert.
Hi guys, I am here by the water. This is the Pacific in Vancouver. Megathrust Earthquake 8.8 in Kamchatka, and the tsunami waves are on their way. You see the simulation behind me, how many hours it will take until they reach the Pacific coast. Guys, it seems Hawaii will get a lot, but in Japan it seems it has already arrived or is arriving. At least 4 whales miraculously have been swept on shore. They're lying on the beach, and Hawaii, the governor, has signed a declaration of emergency. People are under evacuation order to seek higher ground. Same in Japan. Now I just heard Eureka and Crescent City in California have also declared an emergency to seek higher ground. So this could turn into something big. We could expect waves 3 to 4 meters. And guys, where I am, no, the city of Vancouver has just released a declaration. We're pretty sheltered from Vancouver Island and many islands. We might have a little bit of a water rising, but not a tsunami wave. I can show you the map where you see everything that's yellow, that's Vancouver Island. So I am sheltered. I'm not getting into danger, but guys, it's interesting. If you look here, people are walking the seawall and they're having dinner in restaurants. They don't know about this. I just told someone that I know that lives by the beach that also didn't know. So I think Vancouver has to do something in terms of promoting tsunami alert maps. So this is unfolding, guys. This is the biggest earthquake at the Kamchatka Peninsula in Russia since the 1950s. So this is significant, and the largest since the Japan earthquake in 2011, guys. This is a megathrust earthquake, and first the USGS had it at 8.0, and then they upgraded it to 8.8. This is crazy, and in this video, guys, I will show you videos that people have submitted to social media where they are showing how their rooms are shaking, how stuff's coming down the ceiling, but also these tsunami waves as they arrive. So you should subscribe because I'll update you with several videos as these waves arrive. It will take a few hours, but let's get into more pictures of what has already happened, and that is kind of scary enough, guys. The tsunami, of course, has already hit the areas on the Kamchatka Peninsula, and I have pictures here for you. When the water began to recede, it has revealed serious damage to the port and the fishing infrastructure in the Russian city Severokurilsk on the Kamchatka Peninsula. That's basically Russia's far east. So look at these pictures, the fishing boats, the destruction, and the tsunami is moving across the Pacific. Guys, and of course, I want to make one thing clear, that tsunami is confirmed. It is coming. It's spreading over the Pacific Ocean. And of course, Japan has already experienced the first waves. You see pictures here of the waters coming in. And the Japan Meteorological Agency has just held the second press conference, and they have delivered a critical warning about a prolonged tsunami threat following the magnitude 8.8 earthquake. And we already have 30 aftershocks recorded following this massive Kamchatka earthquakes, ranging in magnitudes 2 to 5 on even one magnitude 7 so far. But let's hear what the Japanese Meteorological Agency says, because this is critical, before we go to something else which will blow your mind because it involves nuclear submarines.
The Japan Meteorological Agency has held a second news conference. It's urging people in coastal areas or along rivers to evacuate to safer areas immediately and stay there until the alert is lifted, warning there could be long gaps between tsunami crests.
Tsunami waves are still being observed. Each cycle can take about an hour. Waves may continue for an extended period, and there could be powerful surges that cause further damage.
The agency says tsunami waves are expected to continue for at least a day. That's based on records of previous quakes of similar scale in the area.
So now to the submarines. We know that the magnitude 8.8 did strike Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula, basically centered 74 miles southeast of Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky, and reports are coming in right now that indicate heavy damage to the nearby Vilyuchinsk nuclear submarine base of Russia. This is, wow, it's home to the Borei-class SSBNs with Bulava missiles. So tsunami waves up to 4 meter high, 12 to 13 feet, have flooded piers, have impacted Russia's Pacific fleet. No casualties reported yet, but we will have to wait and see. But the evacuations are ongoing, guys. This is absolutely crazy, and there's so much more. Stay with me, guys. I'm just like a chain. I'm putting one after the other. And guys, I want to show you the full-length video of the whales that have been stranded on the shore of Japan. This is a video that the Japanese television has released, and they say it's at least 4 whales. This is kind of sad. I hope they can be rescued somehow, or that they will find their way back into the water. It seems that the tsunami that has already reached the Japanese coast has washed them on the shore, and it happens sometimes when something like this happens. And guys, this tsunami seems to be more severe and more severe when we see what new pictures and what news are coming in. So after the whales, I'll show you more. And news from Hawaii also. This is breaking news. The water is receding along Hawaii's coastline as the tsunami is nearing. The reports are saying that the water is pulling back at multiple coastal spots in Hawaii. That is, we all know that is the precursor for a tsunami. We know that many people haven't known that before. We know that 2004, 2011, despite evacuation orders, some people are reportedly staying on the beach. I can't believe this. I mean, how, I don't want to say the word, do you have to be? So officials are urging immediate evacuation from shorelines. Guys, I don't understand these people. Maybe for the ones who watch my channel for a longer time, we know there are some thrill seekers who take these risks, but that's not smart. Really not. First waves are expected to hit Kauai coast imminently, with the Hawaii island 20 to 30 minutes later. The water is also receding at Hawaii's Hanalei beach. Right after the earthquakes, all the big ships, they were trying to get out to open water as fast as possible, because there the waves are not that high and don't affect you that much. And you can see this on the screen where the ships are located, where they were traveling. Now I'm having a little dinner before the tsunami arrives. Guys, the US Coast Guard has ordered all commercial vessels to evacuate all harbors in the state of Hawaii. Amongst other parts of Northern California, also Crescent City is expected, could see up to 5 feet waves. Guys, this can do a lot of damage. Stay away from the coast. The US Tsunami Warning Center is predicting minimal impact to the coast of California, with most areas to see less than 1 feet. But Crescent City and Eureka seems their shizzy's hitting the fizzy a little bit. We have to wait. And commercial flights to Hawaii are turning around, guys. This is how serious they're taking this. And in case you wonder why it is Christmas in Vancouver, this time of the year, the movie production, especially Hallmark, I don't know what production that is, but they start their Christmas movie production. So this is actually, they're building a Christmas market, Christkindl market in German. So guys, this is an unfolding story, more to come. If you like this video, leave me a like. If you want to support my work and my channel, check the links in the description. You can buy me a coffee there to keep me going. or click the join button to become a monthly supporting member of this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Let's hope and pray that everyone will be safe. But as far as it looks, there will be destruction, that's for sure. Stay tuned, guys. Subscribe until the next one that will be out, I guess, in a few minutes. See you there. And check out in the end screen what's going on or what has been going on so far. Thank you, guys. See you.